Hi, Shirley here, and today I'm going to talk about timing and manifestation. How do you know when your ship is coming in? We have some portals and some gates that open for us for manifestation, where it's easier to do manifestation rituals. Manifestation portals, or the timing of manifestation, are periods where literally the stars are aligned for you to manifest. I'm not going to touch on every nitty-gritty detail of this specifics because you do have to know astrology very deeply, but I am going to give you beginner tips that will help you. And for the women or people who have female sexual organs of you and have menstruation, I'm also going to talk about how you can manifest and when to manifest, when to get the best results. So the first tip I want to give you about manifestation comes from the astrology and is related to the moon. When the moon is growing, i.e. 1-2 days since the new moon until the full moon, this is the best time to manifest, to basically plant the seeds. This is what you do in the new moon. You plant the seeds that you reap in the full moon, or from the full moon cycle. From the full moon to the new moon is a sign of completion, of reaping what you sow, especially the full moon is where things come to fruition. So you want to start manifesting or to increase your manifestation on the growing moon. How do you know that? Well, basically if you type moon cycles or growing moon or new moon on YouTube, you're going to get a gazillion of astrology channels talking just about that and in detail and in depth. You can also Google moon cycles to get to know where your moon, when your moon is growing. Basically from the new moon you take 1 or 2 days because you want to get the moon to be visible, and when it is growing you want to begin to manifest and take massive inspired action. These are also times where when you are aligned you're going to find that you're naturally doing that. It's just going to happen. Also, you're going to find that the content that you manifest is naturally fit for the particular sign of the new moon. This is more advanced stuff because every new moon is in a different sign. For example, this month the new moon is on Taurus. So Taurus is related to finances, to earthy things, also sensuality, food, and you may see a lot of timeline shifts around this issue. Maybe you've began to think about your finances naturally. Maybe you've began to think about your body. Okay, May is also a self-pleasure month, masturbation month. So for example, for me, I wanted to do a conscious masturbating video long ago because I did it for healing and for groups I'm helping with healing, and I just thought, okay, I'm going to do it on the channel, and I did it on May, and then I realized it was a masturbation May month, so it was very, very timely, but I'm very aligned. Knowing that the moon is growing, and if you're more advanced, knowing the sign that the moon is in is going to validate what you already know. So you're going to already know. This is not something that tells you what to do, rather it's something that validates what your intuition is already giving you. And if you're not that connected with the intuition yet, you can just start paying attention to this. If you don't believe in astrology, pay attention to the growing moon, start manifesting then, see if you reap what you sow. Check it out, experiment with it. That's what I did. I did empirical work, not just, beliefs in something that I haven't tried practically myself. and for those of you who are having periods, menstruation. So from the 4th or 5th day of your menstruation, of your bleeding, until ovulation time is your inner growing moon. This is where you're most sexual, you're preparing for conceiving stuff, you're more creative, you're more confident, and this is the time to manifest and take inspired action. So for example, to me, I'm either around my day of ovulation right now, and I found out that naturally I just recorded, I think this is the 4th or the 5th video I recorded today. So when I get into the menstruation period, or when I'm nearing my menstruation, I'm in my depleting cycle, it's not going to be that much of a trouble because I've already planted the seeds and I'm going to reap what I sow. So I'm going to have content for you guys to binge on that I can just promote later, or promote in the next cycle, or promote tomorrow. Okay, that's a personal example. Also, when we talked about sexuality and the cycle of sexuality, we talked about the 2 types of sexual energies. So the more indulgent type you will find around ovulation time. Not only, but you'll find it around ovulation time, and you find it's easier to clear up energy. And as you are nearing your period, everything, the junk that you have not yet transmuted, comes up to be transmuted in your next ovulation cycle. This is also true to manifestation. If you run into limiting beliefs, if you run into manifestation blocks, it may be that you're just not on the growing moon phase, that you are on the depleting moon, decreasing moon, or you're on the decreasing cycle of your own period, and then the junk comes up. This is an important period because that's where you become aware of things, and that's where you can transmute the energy. And I explained how to transmute sexual energy in one of my earliest videos. And this is how you clear the passage for the next phase to come. So you plant your seeds in the new moon, you do your inspired action, you take your steps to manifest, and then you reap what you sow. And then you will have another period where things come to clear up, where more desires spark up, and then you just prepare yourself for the next cycle. So that's the natural, or the astrological, if you, or the astronomical even, aspect of manifesting. Timing is so important. And as you grow deeper into this, you become more attuned to nature, to your body, to your desires, and that is the real actual goal of learning manifestation. This is why I teach because it's really a way for you to be aligned with yourself and with nature, and it also has a spiritual positive side effect to you and effects on your well-being. So for more of the deeper tips and tricks on how to manifest, deeper knowledge, deeper than the practical stuff, but I also give very practical tips from the deeper knowledge. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell for the notifications. If you don't click the bell, you don't get notifications even if you are subscribed. I don't know why, this is how YouTube works. And check my Instagram channel for daily tips of inspiration. If you have more questions other than DM on Instagram, you can also check out my Facebook group that's called Manifestation Tips That Actually Work, where you can ask me questions, where you can have a deeper discussions than maybe the comment section. But do leave a comment here down below. Let me know if this is helpful for you, if you're interested in more from this topic, if you have more questions around it. This is an advanced topic. I gave the very basics of it, but it is an advanced topic. So make sure you get the most out of it. Also, Those videos are the type of content that is going to be premium content. So they're not all going to be out there live, open in public for too long. Take advantage right now of the time you have to watch these videos, to binge on these videos, to ask me questions, and to let me know what else do you want here. I will keep providing content for free. Of course I will, but not all of this content will keep being for free. Some of it will be elaborated on and will become courses, in-depth courses. So do take advantage of this time when this is for free, and when you are of the first people, the first audience, people in my tribe, then you get the chance to really have my premium content tailored to your specific desires and questions. So take advantage of that to grow together with me. This is a really good timing for you to do so. If you take advantage of it now, you will have what people will probably have to pay quite a lot of money to get a personal reading with me, or to get one-on-one sessions, or to even get certain premium content that is more touching on their own particular issues. So I'm only beginning on this YouTube channel, but as you can see, my knowledge is quite deep and my experience is quite vast. Take advantage of the time you have now to watch my content for free, and make sure you check my Instagram and my Facebook, and you can connect with me there, and you can contact me there. Let me know, how do you feel about these kinds of videos? What content are you most related to, most would like me to expand upon? Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see each other next video next week.